Hi, my name is Jake Schmitz. I'm the school leader at KIPP Endeavor Academy here in Kansas City. This is my second year here.
We focus on getting our kids into high-performing high schools. Not only that, but we also start talking about college in 5th grade.
Our mission is to make sure these kids get to and through college and getting into successful high schools, but even before that, short-term goals, learning what you're supposed to learn in each individual grade and mastering it, not just becoming familiar, but actually becoming proficient.
Teachers need the whatever it takes attitude, and so it's already a longer school day and longer school year. Expectations are very high here, and so we need teachers who just literally have the mindset that they're going to do whatever it takes to get our kids into high-performing high schools.
You know, we get on Facebook at the end of the day and we realize our friends who teach at other schools have been out of school for 2 hours already, and we kind of get a little jealous. But I think if you come in with a positive attitude and if you keep your eyes open to watching the changes that are happening with our kids and the difference that we make with them, I think that is a big thing.
I care for each and every student, and I want to see them be successful, no matter how they respond to me or no matter how they may think of me as a teacher. You're going to be monitored with a lot of things, but you're also going to have the liberty to go out and explore things on your own as a teacher. What methods of teaching and what methods of management specifically work for you, and just being disciplined enough to stick with it and to look up things or to ask questions when you don't know the answer.
We really are like 100% bought into the fact that we are a team and family, and like you do for your family, like what you have to do so that you can, like you all can be successful.
Kids in 5th and 6th grade read while they're walking in lines as the biggest reason I think is like we don't want to waste any time where students could be growing academically.
KIPP Endeavor like pushes our kids, and just the support that they have to get into a high-performing high school and then go to college after that is huge. I don't think I've ever heard another school talk so much about this is what we have to do to get you into a good high school.
Having the ability to not only teach them mathematics, but be able to touch them in their personal lives, being able to communicate with families, be more involved in what they're doing outside of school. Just that more teaching the whole child, not just their academic brain.
We provide, unlike any other charter school in Kansas City, the connection to the larger national network. We have support for any issue that we face. If we don't know how to do it or how to solve that problem, someone else somewhere in a KIPP charter school across the country has solved that problem.
One of the major KIPP premises is a team and a family, and a lot of us hang out outside of work. We know about each other's families.
We have a young staff.
Every day, like even if like I'm having a bad morning or have a bad class, like there is like always someone who is there to like give me like a pat on the back and like give me some encouraging words.
We have a very open door policy. I think a lot of staff members feel very comfortable walking up to talk to each other about anything and everything.
Our staff is made up of individuals from several different locations. You have people from Nebraska, a young lady from Morocco, individuals from the Pacific Northwest or from the Atlantic Northeast, and that just makes it, you know, all these different cultures not clashing but coming together and sharing their experiences.
Even though I'm not crazy about the colder weather, Kansas City like has like every week I discover something new and like quirky about the city. So there's tons of different like culture things. There's like music, museums, just lots of different like neighborhoods that I stumble upon that like really have a lot to offer that really add like to the spice of Kansas City.
So this hallway is actually our front hallway, and you'll see a quote here, or you can see at least the first part of it. It says, "What are you going to do today to make this the best school in Kansas City?" And so anybody that walks in our front door, students, staff, parents, outside community members, like that's the first thing that they see here. And it's a message that we give the kids on a daily basis, like how are you improving today? Not only yourselves, but also the school.